Hello there. This is where I left off. And change of plans. In fact, I've even made plans, as I probably should have earlier. So, welcome back, guys. We're back at the cheese place. Big surprise. I was looking at what we could do. Much as I'd like to do the taxi work, we are pretty close to being able to get the boxy, or alternatively can get the dory wrecker. The rest of the stuff is a little bit too far away, or the bongo van. Bit of a waste of money to get the bus at this point in time. So, I was tossing it up, and I think we should focus on getting that boxy. So we're going to do a bit of a long drive, because I still need to get driver level 5 to get it, and I need 40,000. So we're going to be up here. I've also disabled roll in my head tracking, because I feel that's not the greatest. So it'll be a lot more stable for viewing. But yes, off screen, I did some planning as to what I should do. And yeah, we're going to do a big one. Going to be load this up. We will go with 2 cheese. Do we go with 3? No, we'll go 3 cheese. And then we're going to remember to strap this. I nearly forgot what I was too focused on. I would like to explain my plan. So we'll get these strapped in. But we're going to get that money. Get that boxy. And I've also decided how I'm going to be going ahead with this, for those that may care. I reckon I'm going to only do this twice a week. I feel like trying to do more than that, and I'm going to ruin the fun for myself. And when I ruin the fun for myself, it'll lower any potential quality that I can put into this when I get to that level. So yeah, aiming my plans. Local time will be a Tuesday and a Thursday upload, so for the rest of the world, time zoning, it'll probably be late Monday and Wednesday for you guys. Where are we? We're going to this one. So 2 of those. So yeah, I do intend on doing other games. I am starting with Motortown because I love it. It is a driving game that is cunningly hiding a nice little logistics chain, as we're doing here. But it's not all going to be driving games. There's a good chance that this might be the only, if you follow anything on here, this might be the only one you're interested in. Yeah, I'm mostly more interested in making stuff that interests me, and basically, for those of you that want to come along for the ride, watching me making a lot of mistakes and learning on the way, at least is the plan, yeah, come along for the ride. So, oh, let's not crash into our buddy Molotov. How you doing, bud? Probably go up in flames. Alright, we are going all the way down. Oh, and there's one. Get my strap out. Where are you? You're in there. Gonna say hello. And I typed it. Oh. Alright, he's probably whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's chuck that in there. And if I can get that in there. Oh, better than yesterday? No, day before, actually. Yeah. Let's better say going up to one gin. Probably is. Alright. Now. Alright. Oopsie daisy. I cannot drop it. What? I don't believe you, game. Okay, maybe I slightly believe you, game. Pick up cargo. And, yeah. Sorry that you guys are having to put up with my... You know, that'll do. My abysmal overloading. And... Alright. Do we overload? I really shouldn't, but also I really just want to get that boxy. So maybe we will be incredibly cheeky and actually bend the rules ever so slightly. Also, I don't want to spend 10 years... Oopsie daisy. Did I... No, okay. Ooh, let's not look at his vehicle and accidentally pick up any boxes. Maybe that's what happened to that guy last time. But I wasn't anywhere near that, but hey. Anyway, let's figure that out. Is it on? Is it on? It's on. We got containers it's making. 92. Wow, that is not how you spell. Yeah, alright. We're just going to sit here and wait. Did I turn the engine off? I did not turn the engine off. But yes, this will be a cut. I'm not even going to time lapse it, so we'll see you once I get one more load. Alright, there we go. Didn't take too long. Oopsie daisy, let's get out of his way. We did also manage to help him out. He's having some spawn issues. Alright, let's get on the road. This will be a time lapse and a half. Fine, I'll turn my lights on. I need to turn that off. Okay. So, I need to stop going. Okay, so much I noticed that. It's going to be annoying. We'll get on the road. We're off to Ara. I'm going to manual drive this. I'm going to time lapse it. I'll put it into third person. See you there. Hopefully we get some good money. We'll definitely get our level 5. If we get our level 5 on the way, we might even just throw on autopilot and go have a nice cup of tea or something. But regardless, guys, better stop. This is a busy intersection. Clunk, clunk, clunk. You probably heard my wheel going crazy there. We'll get moving. And I will see you down the line somewhere. And we're just rolling into our township now. I have manually driven the whole way, as you probably could figure out. Saw a hitchhiker on the way, unfortunately. Going the wrong way, so... You know, I was like, we only need 5 driver level. Then I realized, on the way, company still needs 10 driver level to form that, so it's going to be a lot of manual driving, and possibly some hitchhikers if they're going the right way. Unfortunately, yeah. At 100 goodwill would have been nice. The upside is I don't actually need to worry about jumping out for the, what do you call it? Contract. And the drive down, I was a little worried. I had blown a bunch of money on that engine. Would have been quite problematic without that. Can I just be cheeky and lazy? Yes I can. What? Ooh. Like, I so close. Those two numbers were on the other way. We're almost a perfect number. Money. You know, we'll give it a shot. We'll try and back out of here. Don't hold your breath. Plenty of time for me to screw it up. Like so. Can he recover? Can he recover? He recovers and doesn't run the pedestrian over. Let's get into forwards. Turn without crashing into stuff. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's the driving that we all know and expect from one such as myself. It'd take half a tank getting down here. So I think I've got a good balance between fuel efficiency and power. Not that it really matters with that amount of money. Alright, let's just despawn the stuff. And yeah, let's just bing up here. Dang, Valinsky. You got an urgent delivery, don't you? Anyway, let's get over to the old car yard. Jumpy, jumpy. In case you don't know, saves you stamina, so you can just sprint into the jump and then let off while you're in the air. Oh, boxy. Yeah. It's a bit more than 0x0. It comes with the V8. I don't need to worry about nicking that out of Dory, so I can keep Dory. I guess if I need to do some overload money in the future. Man, that paid really well, and I didn't even have a contract for the meat. Okay. Anyway, let's get back into here. So, we've got what I would probably imagine being a US postal van. Not particularly flash, but we don't want it to be. Now, if it's in single player, I could pick up some rubbish bags with this. Being in a multiplayer environment, especially on a dedicated server like this, that'll get you shot pretty much anywhere. It is not great for the old server performance. Okay. Let's turn the engine off to not waste the gas. No damage on it. Just rolled off the shop. Okay, we need... So we've already got that, which is also in the Dory. Don't really think we would want... Oh, let's... Yeah, no, not for 15. Not sure if we need the long intake at least yet. We will see how she goes. I feel... Lock that in now. We've got a 4-speed... What's that? 359 into 2. $4,000. I like it. Not going off-road with this at least yet. I at one point will like to attempt a run up to Guanjin. It shouldn't have any difficulties. But I also have not tested that. Okay, brakes. They're probably good enough as is. Suspension. Seemed like it handled out alright on this way, so we'll just leave that for now. Aerodynamics, absolutely nothing. What have we got in the etc.? We are going to go with a tow bar. Since we have a small cage trailer, we might as well set that up. Yeah, stuff it. That's got to be the low end. think I'm slowly learning this stuff. I am not an expert. Just because I do it, it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. In fact, it's still quite likely the wrong thing to do. 4-speed sports. Oh boy, do I want to keep that? No. I'm sure enough of myself, and if not, I will suck it up and deal with it. Tires, tires, tires. Yeah, more often than not when I mess with vehicles like this on tires, it goes horrifically wrong. It's a little bit more brake strength until we figure this one out. I'm happy with the rest of that. We've got 22 left. 22. Okay. So we've got our boxy. So we've got two options we can go from here, along the ideas of not spending all of the money on the new vehicle. Now I was thinking we would want to do something a little different. We don't want another... We've got a taxi. It's boring. It's a crappy trophy, but it's a taxi. We've now got a boxy. So we probably want to do something different. And in those lines, we've got the Dory Wrecker, which is going to cost me 30,000, which is just around the corner. Or we can get the Jamusi Dump, which is 100,000. Takes 12 driver level. Not driver level, trucker level, and we're at 20, so that is no worries there. I'm inclined on doing that, which gets us into additional things. If we're insane, not that insane though, let's be honest, it's a Jamusi, it's not too bad. We could get into coal, or even just short running coal from here. Well, the easy road, taking coal down through there. By there I mean the steel mill. Technically we can grab stuff from over here, but that is a long drive for not much recovery. Also, I did see this on the way down the cliff. Let's be nice and get rid of it. Someone lost something on a bridge. Did he go back and get it? Yes. Right, doing the admin work while doing recording. Oh. We're going to leave that one there. Certain someone will love that. So getting the... Oh, I'm blocking a car park. Let's just make sure that I don't have a queue. In fact, what we can do is put it forward and roll it forward. There. Like that. Someone can get their front bumper in. And you can get two vehicles into the same car park. And I already looked at that. I think we hold the money. We're not going to blow it. We're going to do another thing, I think. Here, we're going to christen Mr. Boxy. Let's throw in reverse. And that rear view mirror is actually somewhat useful. Ah, the old virtual mirrors are. Put them back on. Yeah, I'm lazy. They're not real. Whoops. Backing recklessly into traffic. Now, not there. Let's park out of the way. Up here is good enough. Off the road, not blocking anything. Unlikely anyone's going to want those taxis to rent. But they might want to. We're going to do something short haul. Yes, the Ranchi. Now that objectively would have been the smart way to start the series. In case you don't know, Ranchi is up here. 20,000. Kind of like the Dory, bigger flatbed, has the wooden sides on it, and you can overload to your heart's content on that one. It is the most effective starter vehicle to go for. I could pick one up with the spare change that I've got after buying the Boxy. That is how good it is. Highly recommend it. However, we're not doing that. What we could do... Now, this is a bit bigger. We're just going to leave that there off the road. We're going to convenient camping. Thank you, Kai. We are going to bring up said boxy. We're going to get some water pallets. This is nice because we have... We can fit them in here. As much as I love the vanny, it's a great, funny, free candy van. It, however, can't fit pallets in it. It is... the roof is too low. Where is everyone at? Now, we're going to do some town bonus work. Where is everyone working? We've got someone doing wrecking work. Dave's doing that. What we could aim for next... actually, you know what? We'll do it live. I have not looked this up. We will see. Gonna check the... While we're on recording, what could go wrong? I'm just going to look up what the CUDA container. It's 130,000 for 20 truck level. Yeah. Yeah. Because then we can actually start supplying this because everyone is hitting the meat hard. Thanks, Bug. I mean that. Bug loves fun stuff like that. But, what have we got? Take plastic up to the toy factory even. But we bring on the towns. People are working, like Gap is a nice one, it's far enough, it covers multiple industries, at least for the time being. It used to cover Guanjin and Ara as well. This most recent update has changed that. Or we can take stuff down to there. Every time I see those wrecking symbols, it tempts me into wrecking, but we won't go there yet. I think we'll go into aiming for the Jamusi dump. We go to Hullum. It's so short haul. As nice as it would be to support them. I like money. We've got nothing over there. I just need to pick something. People get paid for returning containers to Jeju Harbour. Let's do Jeju. Whoopsie daisy. That was get out of the vehicle, not get into the vehicle. So we're going to Jeju. Allegedly. Has someone already run it? No. As you can see, little old Dory managed 70%. Good old 7-0. Okay, Jeju. It's Jeju Airport, but that doesn't give a town bonus. Right, we're not waiting. That actually pays pretty well, to be honest. It's nearly 4,000 for not that much further. And if I remember rightly, supports the town bonus section. Yes. Will be nice. Are there better ways for us to make some money? Yes. But there's more to it than just the money. Get 4 of them in there, and the best bit is they are enclosed. I don't need to strap them. In fact, if I get out and try and strap them, it'll tell me, bro, why? Not needed. Close them doors up. Okay, back into the driver's seat. and throw in reverse. Start the engine up, and let's get going. Ooh, it's okay. No, we need some springs. Now I got some weight in this. Okay, no, we're going to deliver these water pellets on a Sponge Master. Ooh, that is a distinct lean. But yes, enough rambling. Let's get this here, and we will see you over that way, because I don't think you really want to put up with me driving badly. Alright, there we go, almost there. Whoa. I realised on the way that I forgot the trailer, and then with the spongy suspension, I think it's just as well I forgot the trailer. I do not think it would have been a good trip at all. Upside as well, we are now driver level 7. And a bit, so not long, and then we can start getting that company money going. Until then, we can just roll right on in and take our money. Not much, you know, almost doubled our money. So, let's just get out of the way just in case someone. Let's go a bit further back. I'll make that turn. Let's put her in. Forward moving gear. Normally I would despawn it, but we are going to just jump to this can be here. Yes, would have driven, but that would be another time lapse. Repair, no damage. Look at that. Parts, suspension. How much is a 200% dampener? 1, 2, and 4. So we are going to have them a bit bouncier. The real question is, am I doing 200 strength on the springs, or am I doing 300? We'll do 300, because I know, worst case scenario, I will reuse those in another vehicle. Now, let's just go for a quick over to the gas station. As this is going to be the end of the episode, I don't want to go too overkill on it. So yeah, this will be the last episode that I do for the week, and going forward you're only going to see 2 of them a week. I think getting into a good habit of not going ham will be for the best. So, we will get out of the gas station, and we'll park up. And possibly might even paint the silly thing off screen. So my artistic abilities in any format are terrible. As you can see, I'm still running on all the default channel things that they make for you for YouTube. But yeah, thank you for putting up with me, coming along for the ride. I could pick a better spot to finish this off, but hey, it's not much. But also, it is. This is going to make us some money, to the point of that Jamusi dump idea might change straight into the CUDA container. I'll think about that off camera though. You guys have a good one.